Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who thought Mein Kampf was a Welsh holiday village, Craig Charles.
I don't trust technology. I mean, we reckon computers are so intelligent that we put them in charge of things like life support machines. And the other day, I played my computer at chess and I won. And I'm terrible at chess. I thought a pawn was a Chinese delicacy. Then there's the one in my car that does everything. It tells me which way to go, when I'm driving too fast. On long journeys, I half expect to start fighting with the radio. And I still can't set the clock. But what can we do? We have to embrace new things like robots. Or at least have fun watching them tear each other apart for a place in our Robot Wars semi-finals. Revenge is sweet. Philippa, who are we getting our own back on this week?
Welcome to the pits. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of all the robots in this heat. Some familiar faces. Kilohertz are back. Nice to see you back, guys. Look at this object of beauty and destruction. A bird's head, but it's evil with it. Then we move on to Daisy Chopper, which is like no other robot I've ever seen. The weaponry is around here. It can flip itself about a bit, can't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yes. And we have a robot called Prize Fighter with Craig Charles on the front. It is Craig Charles, isn't it?
Similar, yeah, but it's Mike Tyson, really. But...
Oh, OK. I think it's Craig. It looks great. And it writes itself all sorts of other familiar faces. Oliver and his brother. Brother, am I right? The Griffin team? Yes, they promised me it's bigger, better, bolder. And this is All Talk back again. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What have you got to tell me about your robots? Because it's changed quite significantly.
Bigger, better, faster, stronger.
Is that it?
It's enough, isn't it?
OK, thank you very much. Come with me and meet the Addams family. This is Isabel, this is Jake, and this is Nick, and this is...
The Addams Family Thing. Or just Thing for short, yeah.
Yes, this is the thing. Is this a ball cock, really, or not?
I don't know about the ball cock. It is a ball on the end of a hand, really.
But you didn't take it out the back of the toilet, then?
No.
It just lights up?
We didn't find it in the back of the toilet. It has got a bulb in it, though, for our magic power. It comes on when we're attacking.
The magic power?
That's right.
Is he all right, your dad? The magic power? Does he think the magic power is going to help him in there? Thank you very much. Good luck with the thing. Come and meet the most beautiful robot in the history of Robot Wars, I think. Oh, this is Cerberus. Worship it in all its shininess and gloriness. This is Crippler, new to Robot Wars, with a scoop and a pneumatic powered axe. Everyone's in for the chop when they come across Crippler.
Will All Talk be, Philippa? They line up against Crippler's scoop and axe. Kilohertz, there is beauty and destruction against Cerberus, a growler in shiny packaging. Daisy Chopper, the penny farthing of robots, against Griffin, the big bad bold brothers. Thing 2, threatening to magically flush away Prize Fighter. Mike Tyson's head on Craig Charles' body.
The bell now tolls for our robots, and it won't be the only thing that's clanging as we let the wars begin.
From Edinburgh, All Talk.
Custom-made tyres for extra traction are the talking points here. Driven by 2 electric motors, can reach 30 kilometres an hour. The shell's a millimetre-thick stainless steel, and this team can talk a good battle.
My name's Richie. This is Robin and Martin. We are the team members of All Talk. This is our robot. We were in the last war, and this year we've come back with a better design. We've got a very fast robot. It's got a lot of speed. It's got a lot of pushing power due to these special compound on the tyres here. We can change the weapons around. We've got pincers here to grab people, got a snowplow to push people aside, and a bulldozer front. So hopefully we hope to smash into them at high speed and eventually push them in the pit.
From Manchester, Crippler.
A heavy, slow, track-driven bot. The track's made from dual industrial chains and door hinges driven by an old conveyor belt. The executioner's axe is razor sharp, but are Crippler's reactions?
Hi, my name is Barry, team captain of the robot The Crippler. This is my nephew Christopher and Stephen. Steel-bodied robot, track vehicle, bulldozer blade, sharpened teeth, rear ramp, stop any rear attack, and compressed air-powered executioner's axe to do some damage.
Roboteers, stand by.
The All Talk team with Martin Sloss at the controls. He once built an animated Margaret Thatcher. And Crippler. with Uncle Barry and the two nephews, Stephen and Christopher the Taller, there on the left. Ah, Schulk, it says on the back of the Crippler robot. Well, a so-and-so start as All Talk smashes in the front. There comes the axe of Crippler down on the top of All Talk, but driven against the arena wall. It really is a great, slow, swinging axe, isn't it? The great executioner's axe, and in trouble as All Talk goes slamming in. It's a quick, nifty robot with the snow plough, and immediately the bulldozer of All Talk pushing Crippler into the pit, and that was a very, very speedy end. All Talk using its extra traction with those special tyres, the power from its two electric motors slamming in on Crippler once, twice, thrice, and in the end the power and the pace and of course the push too much, and Crippler went down. All Talk nearly following it into the pit.
Crippler in the pit. All Talk lives to fight another day.
Well done, guys. That would come out a bit.
Too quick.
It was quick.
Yes.
It was very fast. I was all over in a trice, but it was very impressive.
Thank you.
Is that how you planned it, or
No.
it was a complete accident?
No, well, we did mean to hit it, but, you know, we didn't hit it heat way. He missed. Useless.
He's the driver.
You're being called useless, and yet you won.
Yeah, I missed it the first time, so we would have expected to have done it a bit faster than that first fight, saving the batteries.
Okay. So you're all feeling very good about the next round, then?
Yeah,
Donald.
Yeah.
we'll win. And you can pause.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, clear off.
It's not just All Talk. That's a good robot. An impressive victory against Crippler. And Kilohertz up against Cerberus next.
From Oxfordshire, Kilohertz.
A Robot Wars veteran returns with its pneumatic pickaxe, capable of generating 800 kilograms of force, powered by two electric motors, speeds up to 16 miles an hour in quick bursts from Kilohertz.
Hi, he's John, and she's Dominic. And this is our baby. She kills, she hurts, Kilohertz.
We're back this year. We've got a much more powerful axe, a titanium front end, and we're looking to do some damage.
Always been quick, Kilohertz. This was the run in the gauntlet in the last... spots and scabs, pick one for me. Cerberus through Kilohertz, your driving is the pits man! Daisy Chopper and Griffin up next.
From Surrey, Daisy Chopper.
They had Caliban in the last series, crunched by Killalot. Now back with circular saws and a hammer to choose from. The weapon motors from a hatchback car. At 20 miles an hour, it's the fastest in the heat.
I'm Eric Hodgins, the team captain.
Neil Hodgins. And I'm Martin Beckett, the driver.
We've got everything mounted in the central axle here, and this is a wheel with everything inside it.
Our main weapon is powered by this starter motor, which engages this flywheel. The flywheel is attached to this weapon, which weighs about 20 kilos. It's mainly a shock weapon and spins about 600 RPM.
From Berkshire, Griffon.
Demolished a garden wall in testing. Solid weight at 78.7 kilos, but the polycarbonate shell could be vulnerable. The weapon's a lifting arm, improved since the last series.
Hi, I'm Oliver, and this is Ben, and this is Griffin. We entered last year, didn't do too well at all, but this year we've made a few changes. We've got 2 extra wheels to help with manoeuvrability. We've got a slightly different gear ratio, so it's more powerful. But mainly, the biggest change is the lifting arm that can now lift 300 kilograms, which should lift even the biggest house robots.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's Daisy Chopper. Dad, Eric Hodgkins, is a systems technician.
Oh,
Had a smashing time.
no, you tell I had a smashing time. It worked once.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Turned it over.
That's what let us down. It went and got stuck under the rail, didn't it? So we couldn't get off the rail.
I know, you were gripping onto the ropes.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Something like that.
no, but we didn't mess Craig's face up there. So.
No, you didn't. It still looks beautiful. But just, yes, you did have a smashing time, didn't you?
did.
Oh, dear me. It's really nippy.
Yeah, it's very fast, and I was having to hold it back a bit.
Well, you verily flirted with danger. Even once it was all over, you were skipping over the fire. What was that all about?
Well, we come from hell, and so we're just warming up a bit.
Now it starts to get really difficult, doesn't it?
Yeah, really difficult, but we're going to be ready for them. We're getting more confident now. Not overconfident, I hope.
Good, I hope not. Did you anticipate getting this far? Yeah. Yeah, of course you did. You're going to get even further. Well done, team. Off you go. Have a well-deserved rest.
Thank you.
As for the losers...
Sick as a parrot.
Sick as a parrot, really?
Nah, they were hard. We lost the controller and that was that, really.
A bit pathetic, really, I thought.
Well,
Don't mind me saying so.